Alright, find fraction notation. So as a reminder for fraction notation, we take that number and we multiply by 1 over 100. And we might need to do some simplification thereafter, but let's start there. So this is going to be 1/2 times 1 over 100. So that's going to be 1 over 500. And here we see that nothing's going to simplify, so that's, oh, sorry, 1 over 200. But again, still nothing will simplify, so we just get 1 over 200. Alright, next example here, we've got 2 and 5/6, and we need to multiply that by 1 over 100. Well, to multiply a mixed number and a fraction, I need to convert this mixed number to an improper fraction first. So we take the whole number, multiply by the denominator, add the numerator, keep the original denominator. And so that's going to be 17 over 6, and then that's still times 1 over 100, and so we get 17 over 600. And don't share a common factor, 17 actually is prime, so that's going to be our fraction notation. Alright, next example here. Again, we've got 44 and 4/9, so we've got a mixed number. We're going to multiply that by 100. We're going to convert the mixed number to an improper fraction. So take the whole number, multiply by the denominator, add the numerator, keep the denominator, multiply by 100. So this is going to give us 44 times 9 plus 4, so 400 over 9 times 1 over 100. So that's going to give us 400 over 900. We see these are both divisible by 100. They both have 2 zeros there. And so this will be 4 over 9. Can't get any more simple than that. So that's going to be our fraction notation. Alright, this one's a little more interesting because it has a repeating decimal, but that's okay. We can still figure this one out. So I've got 33.3 repeating, and so that means that that 3 is going to repeat and repeat and repeat, right? So 33.3 repeating times 1 over 100. So we get 33.3 repeating over 100. And so every time that we do this and we look at it, we'll see that first we want to move that decimal place, right, by 1, but no matter how many times we try to move that decimal place, we won't be able to do that. So this is actually one where I might suggest long division to see if that would help to get us into a decimal form there. But this is also one where it's good to recognize and learn some of our common decimals. And so if I wrote this as a decimal from that fraction notation, this would be 0.33 repeating. And that is actually the common decimal approximation for our fraction of 1/3. Alright, and next one here, we've got 16.6 repeating. So this is going to be 16.6 repeating over 100. Again, if we make this decimal notation, we're going to get 0.16 repeating. And that's actually another one of our common decimal repeating ones to be familiar with here. And that's going to be 1 over 6.